From the A1, you'll be taking the Firenze Impruneta exit. Once you go through the final tunnel on the A1, the Impruneta exit will be on your right. And you'll notice that driving through the highways, you do have to have your lights on, and you'll notice that there'll be an arrow on the ground that will lead you to the right.
We are coming south. We're coming from the south and going north. This would be coming from Rome. If you're coming from the north to the south, it's still the Firenze Impruneta exit, but you would be coming from the other side. The telepass.
We're going through the pay station, and what you would do is end up stopping to pay. It's right now it's approximately about 40 cents, and once you go through, you'll go over to the far right and follow the sign to Poggiobansi, which is the very top sign. This is the free toll road. Whether you're coming north or south on the highway, you will exit at Tavernelli. Just a couple notes again, you do need to have your lights on when you're on the highway, and also when you're driving, be very cognizant of the speed. It is 90, and there are police electronic checkpoints along the highway that you'll notice, and if you're going over the speed limit, you will get a ticket. They send a ticket to you, so be careful about your speed. We're at the Tavernelli exit, and again you'll see an arrow on the road. You can stay in this lane, and then eventually there'll be dotted lines here that will take you off the ramp. When you get to the end of the off-ramp, you'll come to a stop sign, and you'll notice there's a lot of signs, and you'll notice that driving around, Italy has lots of signs, but you'll just turn left and follow this road. It's a winding road up the hill. Enjoy. It's just a little view going through the countryside. You've just passed a little building that said Romita on it. You'll continue going forward on this road until you get to your first roundabout, and you'll be turning right. We're coming up to the first roundabout, and be careful that you're yielding to the oncoming traffic, but you'll take your first turn to the right. And that is an important thing if you have not driven in roundabouts, is that the cars that are in the circle already, you have to yield to them before you get out there, so be careful. We're at our second roundabout, and on this one, see again, we're going to yield to the oncoming traffic. You're going to take the middle exit, so go around halfway, and then turn to the right. You'll see a sign that says Montespertoli. We're now at our third roundabout. You'll notice you'll go through. There's some school buses on the right, and you'll take the middle section, the sign that says Certaldo Siena. Watch out. Right after that third roundabout, there is a co-op, which is your supermarket. And so when you're staying at the Condo apartment, you'll be able to come back there and get your supplies. We're going through the fourth roundabout, and you'll just continue to go forward. And we're coming up to the fifth roundabout, and on this one, you'll go all the way through the roundabout to the far right, and you'll follow the sign to Siena, and you're now in a little bit more of a neighborhood, so make sure you watch your speed. We're at the T, and you'll be turning right, and we're almost there at the Condo, so be patient. We're right here at the Hamlet, and we'll follow this road. It is a narrow road here, and when you get up, there's a gas station here, Esso, on the left. And I'll just keep you live here for a second. You'll be making a hairpin turn to the right. There's a crosswalk, there's a sign right there, and you'll be turning right. Hard right. Get you in here. You'll see the entrance to the Hamlet. And yes, your car will fit in here. Just drive slowly. There is parking for you, public parking in the front before you enter and after you leave the Hamlet. There is parking inside, but it's only for a limited amount of time. So if you're driving in and you need to drop your bags, park to the far left, unload your bags, and then go back out. It's a one-way street, and you'll go out and park your car.
In the parking lot that's underneath the park.
There's a parking lot underneath the park in the big front of the Hamlet, and then also at the end.